been a good experience in the past 1 year serving among students and also being served as well, because I wouldn't say it's a one-way thing, but it's two-way thing where you give out yourself to them or share what you have. And as well, we also as a STEM sub, or personally, I have also gotten to share or to get and to learn one or two things from the same people, the same students, and from various activities. I thank God because it has been a great experience. While I was joining STEM, I remember this one day in STEM staff orientation training, we call it SOT, and I was wondering, walking around the fields in Kasarani Center, and I was wondering, I would really wish to see this Maina after STEM program is over. And because I really knew that STEM shapes people, I knew. So I think I had watched or quite looked closely the lives of the various STEM staff that we had in Pwani region, and I was wondering what happens or what shapes these people, that they all look almost doing the same things and the same likes, and their lives, I only admired them. And in somehow I thought that these are the lives of STEM staffs, and I honestly knew that I would also want to be shaped in the same way. And I was wondering, how will I be looking like? I wanted to see the new me after STEM. And I would tell you that actually it's a great experience. So being in STEM for the past 1 year, or even serving with the students in Western region, it was a great experience for me. Some of the greatest moments that I ever got is when we have an activity with students and you get to bond, interact, share, and they look up to you like a big sister, and as well where they also give you a listening ear. You know, most of the time as a STEM staff, most of the students will tend to just come and pour out themselves to you, but you never get a time where you have a student who is listening to you, and most of them think that you're the most perfect person. And it happens. So even when you have people who also listen to you, and they will ask you questions, how you manage to walk through your campus life, or such questions and questions about life, and they hear some of your ups and downs in life, and they get to know that life is not straight, and as well for them it's not straight, and the same time also for STEM staffs is not the same. And getting to bond that close interaction with students, where you're getting to have them as not only as a STEM staff to them, but also as a close friend. You know, in Western region, when I got there, the first name that you're given is mom or dad, and that to me was quite disturbing, because I thought it's putting a gap between me and the students, and I thought, how would I bring or how would I cause a bridge between the students and myself? And most of the time I felt that the name dad and mom is bridging us, or it's distancing us. And I thank God, because in some way we were able to interact in a way that they will open up and even don't fear calling you your name, Maina, and or even a STEM staff, and to many calling you that by that name is almost a sin. But I thank God, because a lot of things have changed, and we were able to interact one-on-one at a close level, and that to me was a highlight. And being in STEM have been one of the most life-changing experience to me. Being able to have a lot of time to discipline yourself in terms of time management, in terms of instilling reading culture, and even a lot of time we prepare so that we can be able to present information, and most of the time we will tend to do so because we have something to present. But I also learned that we are not only supposed to learn or to read while you have something to present, but also for your personal information. The same with the reading culture, the devotions, and every other thing. And that to me was also something that changed me, and I would say that those are the disciplines that have made me the former joy, the difference between the former joy that I was and the new joy that I am even after STEM. And to me, I think everyone should go through STEM, but now that it only takes a few number out of the many students that graduate per year, I would only desire to go and help others who have gone, who have graduated, or even others who might not even be able to take part in STEM program, to help them see or even share with them the knowledge and even apply it in their lives, some of the things that I got to learn in STEM. And to me, I think being shaped was one of the things that I have been made, and as well, I would also want to shape others so that I would not only want to see myself shining out there. I would want us to shine all over in this world, because that is what will change the world. I thank God for everyone who took part in this journey with me. The fellow teammates in Western Region, the fellow staff in Western Region, the students in Western Region, that is I had Joe's Christian Union, KMTC Bondo Christian Union, and even other Christian unions that we had time to interact with them, to share the gospel with them, to even live life with them. And I don't know what I would say to them, but may the Lord bless you so much. My prayer to me is that God will continue abiding and even blessing you in your lives, being faithful to you forever and ever, because He is always faithful, and the desires that you have in your life shall always come true. Another thing is people who have worked with me in ministry. Some of them didn't understand what this STEM program was, but I have seen the work of the Lord. I would say that in STEM have also learned to trust the Lord, where the Bible says that we do not walk by sight, but by faith. And I have seen that apply. I have seen that in my life. Most of the time we think that the people that really, or even the thinking that now that people know that I'm doing ministry, and I mean, there are a lot of things that we think of that are just by sight, but what we have taken in prayer, or what we have considered in prayer, it actually comes out after, just like a miracle. And this, to me, I have seen it from the people who've been supporting me in prayers, in moral support, in financial support. People, some of them whom I didn't know, and I thank God for this. I have learned the art of giving, the art of being involved in people's lives. And I desire to continue being involved in people's lives, to offering support, whether moral support, whether financial support, whether support in prayers. I have learned and desire to continue doing this even after STEM, because the person that I've been made during this program is for me to continue doing so even after STEM, because the person that I have become is the person that I will continue being, and I desire to live the life that you have taught me, you people, the supporters in ministry. May God bless you so much, abundantly in your finances, in every single bit of your life. May God continue blessing you. For the entire family of Focus, I do not have any words better than to say God bless Focus. May God continue blessing the ministry that Focus does towards students, towards the associates, and even every other stakeholders in Focus. May God continue blessing Focus entirely and continue expanding it in terms of depth, and even in terms of reaching more and more people and more students. Thank you so much. Now that I will also be, after STEM, I'm joining the corporate world in the marketplace. Please continue praying with me, and I will also be requesting to hear from you in terms of prayers. I will continue praying with you, and let's continue joining our hands in prayer. May God bless you so much. Thank you.